The next thing we want to do is make some of our content closer to the actual text that's on the BankTrack site. Let's just swipe over this heading and go to our site and paste that in. As you'll see, that's a heading 1 in our HTML code. And I'm just for now going to swipe over that text and go here to this paragraph. I like to, in the HTML, make sure that what I delete is between my open and closed p tags. Delete that before I paste in the new text. And for now, we are just going to delete the remainder of the text that came in our default template. We're going to start writing some more CSS rules to control the look and the layout of our boxes that are on our page. If we click here, we get this outline, and that is our div content, and we can go to the CSS current, and let's look at the rules for that. I want to change my width to 800 and float that left still. And let's change the font family to the same one we've used before, Lucidia Sans. Font size, just 12 pixels, and a line height of 18 pixels. Apply, and we'll start to see that's looking a little bit different. I want to go to the box and add a little margin right 20. Padding, I want that to be 10 on the bottom, and we'll change the top to 0 as well. And say OK. I also want to change the rules for div sidebar 1. And again, if I click on pencil, I can see the width of 200 I think we'll go with instead of 180. And our background color, let's just change that to white. And here I want a margin left and right of 20 pixels. Now we're starting to space things out a little bit. If we preview this, we can make sure it's all working. If you look at the BankTrack site, you'll notice that there's a Solutions 4 up above there. So I'm going to add that into my HTML text as a heading 3. And again, right now we're in the CSS. We'll go to the source code. And this sidebar, we want it before the nav. And with both this, that's a heading 1, and over here a heading 3, we can write some CSS rules for those. We're just going to put those down at the very bottom of our CSS document. You can find these rules in the handout you were given with the exercise. This rule under the heading 1 is controlled by these border style rules. We also want to change what's going on here with our navigation, and we can do that with CSS in the next movie.